Okay everyone, welcome back to Mike's Yoga channel and welcome to this rest and restore post-game yoga for soccer players. When you're ready, roll your mat, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay guys, so let's begin coming into a head to knee pose, Janusirsasana. So let's start by coming to a seat and just extending our right leg out long. Our left foot can just hug into the right thigh area. And with our right foot, let's keep our toes flexed towards us. So you should feel this really nice stretch in the back of the right leg. And from here on your next inhale, let's lift our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, shift a little bit towards that right leg, and then when you're ready, just melt it forward. Make sure to breathe. And on your next exhale, slowly, mindfully release, roll it back up. From here, let's just take it over to the other side. So extending the left leg long, hugging that right foot into the left thigh area, keeping our left foot flexed. From here on your next inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, shift a little bit towards that left leg and then melt it forward. Again, really breathing into the back of the left leg here. And then on your next exhale, slowly, mindfully release, roll it back up. From here, let's take a wide-legged forward fold. So let's extend our right leg out long as well as our left. And then from here on your next inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, just melt it forward, letting the hands rest out in front of you. Keeping both feet flexed here, really breathing into the back of the legs as well as the hips here. And on your next exhale, slowly, mindfully release. From here, let's make our way into an extended child's pose. So let's bring our knees as wide as the mat, letting the big toes touch behind you. And then from here, start to walk your hands out long in front of you. You can let your forehead rest in the mat here. And in this pose, we're really breathing into the back body as well as the hips. next exhale, slowly release. From here, let's just shift forward and extend the legs along behind us. And we'll come into a high cobra here. So stacking the hands right underneath the shoulders, pushing yourself up. Keep your core slightly engaged here. And then from here on your next exhale, curl the toes and let's shift it up, coming into a downward facing dog. Feel free to pillow your feet once you get here. And let's keep our fingers spread wide here. Hands are actively pushing into the mat. From here on your next inhale, let's lift that right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee. And from here, let's bring our right knee right behind our right wrist. Extend our left leg along behind us, coming into a pigeon pose here. So let's keep this right foot flexed. A few options here. You can stay with your palms rooted in the mat. You can come up onto the fingertips. Or if you want a bit of a deeper stretch, you can come on down to the forearms. And if you want to go even deeper, you can let your forehead rest in the mat. You should feel an awesome stretch in the right glute here. And on your next exhale, let's slowly, mindfully release. We'll make our way back to downward facing dog. Again, feel free to pedal out the feet here. From here, let's take it over to the other side. So inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee. Bring the left knee right behind the left wrist. Extend that right leg along behind us, keeping the left foot flexed. Again, you can stay on the palms, the fingertips, or come on down to the forearms, or let your forehead rest in the mat here. And on your next exhale, slowly, mindfully release. We'll come back to downward facing dog. From down dog, let's lower the knees, keeping the knees together. We'll come into a very brief toe stand. So from here, let's curl the toes and just sit back on your heels. Your hands can rest on your lap. Awesome stretch for the feet here. And on your next exhale, let's release. From here, we'll come into a waterfall pose, otherwise known as legs up the wall. So if you have a prop, like a block, I encourage you to use this. If you don't, that's okay. You can just simply go up to your wall, bring your legs straight up towards the wall. And if you have a block, Basically what you want to do, you want to lie flat on your back and place the block right underneath your tailbone, your sacrum area. And again, same thing, just bring your legs straight up towards the sky. This is an awesome inversion for the legs, letting the blood flow in the opposite direction. I encourage you to close your eyes here as well. And on your next exhale, let's slowly release. If you're using a block, you can set it to the side. From here, we'll come into a reclined butterfly pose. So just simply bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees open up wide, letting the hips open up naturally. And a couple options here. You can have one hand rest on your belly, the other one on your hearts, or you can have both hands rest down by your sides. Again, I encourage you to close your eyes. And from here, start to extend the legs out long, extend the arms out long, coming into final Shavasana, letting your body and your mind reap all the benefits of today's practice. So I encourage you to stay here for as long as you like. Or if you want, we can rock up, coming into a seated position of your choice. And wherever you are, let's bring our hands together at our heart. Thank you all so much for sharing your time and your energy with me today. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. From here, let's bring our hands up to our third eye. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Thank you so much. Namaste.